Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We are off to a bit of a late start today, but we are here nonetheless. I'll be your host today. My name is ScooterMagruder, and today we are watching America's team take on the Chicago Bears. This game is already underway. I was a little bit late because I was watching the Eagles. How did they win that game? How did they win that game? You know who didn't win, though? The Packers.
Higher draft pick for the Cowboys, baby. Oh, the Eagles gotta be
the luckiest team. That's insane. Insane behavior. But welcome to the chat, ladies and gentlemen. 12:31 is remaining in the first quarter. We have our first donation from Gritty Eats Cowboys. He said, "Did the Eagles lose?" Scooty toot toot. All right, thank you for the 2. Guys, what happened for the first place so far? I had no idea what's going on. All I know is that the Bears have the ball right now. It's 1st and 10 on their 24-yard line. Did we get the ball and go 3 and out? Daniel says the Eagles are fraudulent. They should not have won. They really should not have won, if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest. Why does it say I'm streaming Madden on Twitch? We're cooked. Oh, we get oh, that's a hands to the face on Cole Kmet by Sam Williams. That's going to be an automatic first down for the Bears. We are cooked. We fumbled? Who fumbled? Who fumbled? Ball now on the Bears' 31-yard line. This is a play-action pass. Caleb Williams looking deep. Has a man wide open. 84 all the way down to the Cowboys' 36-yard line. Who fumbled?
Bruh.
Who is 84? What is going on? It's too early for this. Colston Loveland. I remember watching this man in workouts, wanting to draft this man. Who fumbled the ball? He didn't fumble. The ball was stolen. Play action on this huge, after this huge play. Caleb Williams across his body, incomplete pass, bringing up 2nd down and 10. Javonte Williams had the ball stripped. Okay. All right, bro. All right. So, off to a terrible start. I was praying that the Eagles lost, the Commies lost, and the Packers lost. Unfortunately, we were only able to get one of those. Caleb, on 2nd and 10, they got a screen set up. It's only going to go for about 2-3 yards. Immediately stopped by Kenneth Murray. For those inquiring minds, Jadeveon Clowney, who was recently signed, is not playing. Nor is Jaden Blue active, our running back that we drafted that many have been wanting to see, still inactive. Go Birds, says Charles Cunningham. No, sir, we are not fraudulent, says Scotty Taburn on Facebook. Hey, listen, y'all were looking terrible. 3rd down and 8. Caleb has a man, and he's going to score a touchdown. Rome Odunze. And the Bears strike first. This is not good. Diggs just getting burnt. He falls down after jamming him for... Okay, here's the fumble. Oh my gosh. He just got the ball taken from him. What is this?
Bruh.
Okay. All right, bro. Things are already off. Not to a great start, chat. The real question is, though, did you go to church this week? Did you go to church today? Yes or no in the comments. What did y'all talk about? Let me know. We have our first question of the day. Did you go to church today? Does online count? We'll allow it. We'll allow it. I just got here. WTF says Flan the Man 231. Listen, Flan, a lot of things are going on. None of them are good. Except the Packers losing. Except the Packers losing. Diggs. Diggs has had a rough couple of games. Gators are trash. Listen. The past couple of days, football-wise, not ideal. Not ideal. Although the Packers did lose. We do have their first-round pick. There is a silver lining. Okay? Time for Diggs to go. Listen, Diggs, he might be playing injured. Did I just record a dance video for no reason? Okay, I still got to edit it, but I recorded it. Did I record a dance video for no reason? Also, TikTok. Welcome, TikTok. Guys, we are live streaming on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Hold up. Let me say hi to the TikTokians. TikTok. Hold up. All right, Cowboys are returning, and this ball is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Okay, so they're trolling on TikTok as well. I just see 17. How about them birds? Go birds. All right, bro. Okay. This is what we're doing? Y'all should have lost. Just like you should have lost to the Cowboys. That game should not even have been close. The Rams settled for like 17 field goals. They couldn't score in the red zone. That's neither here nor there. Ball comes out to the 20-yard line. Dak, play action to Javonte Williams. Gets it to his number one target, Jake Ferguson, who picks up about 8-9 yards. Listen, chat. I started the Bengals defense in fantasy. I'm not even lying. I started the Bengals defense. I was like, oh, the Vikings, Carson Wentz isn't going to do that much, right? They gave me 0 points. At least it wasn't negative. Second down and 2. Javonte Williams gets the ball. And he picks up the first down and more. Gets about 6-7 yards on that play. Straight through the middle. Let's watch Dak cook. So far this year, our rush offense, 5.1 yards per rush. 4.2 yards after contact. Last year, it was 3.9 and 3.1, respectively. So for all those clamoring for a running back one, we might have found him, Javonte Williams. First down and 10, Jack from shotgun formation fakes the pitch to Javonte, and he has 87. Oh, that's Jake Ferguson for about a 3-yard gain. 9:09 left in the first quarter. So we literally only had 2 rushing touchdowns all of last season. We had 2 rushing touchdowns already this year. Crazy. Should have started the Eagles defensive fantasy. Why? The Eagles should have gotten 40 points dropped on them, but the Rams settled for like 3 field goals. Second down and 9. We hand it to CeeDee Lamb in the backfield. Flag on the play, and CeeDee's only going to get about a half yard, maybe not even, and he is down. Oh, brother, not CeeDee. CeeDee is rolling around. He gets up, and he's walking gingerly. And it's going to be a hold on the Cowboys and a hold on the Eagles. Penalties offset as CeeDee Lamb is walking to the bench. We are cooked. Let's watch this again. He stiff arms him. Oh, yeah, he just comes down on his ankle. Yeah, so that looks like not good. We'll see how severe it is, though. The defender did come down on his back ankle. Second down and 9, replaying the down. Dak in shotgun formation finds his favorite target, Jake Ferguson. We're going to need way more of that because I am down by like 20 points in fantasy right now. Let's check the fantasy. Yeah, it's not looking good. I have a 14% chance of winning. The Bengals gave me -1 points. The only one hooping so far was Jonathan Taylor on the Colts. Gave me 30. Everyone else does not have double digits except Tony Pollard. $10 donation. What's up, Scooter? My Panthers proved the Falcons are fraudulent on my birthday and gave me hope they can keep improving. How's Jonathan Mingo doing? As George Pickens picks up the first down. Hope you guys like him as much as we like that fourth. We might be seeing some Jonathan Mingo more now that CeeDee Lamb appears to be out. We'll see. Listen, I don't know. It's still TBD. Still TBD. Thank you for the Tendo, and congrats on your first win of the season. We will take Kyle Pitts from the Falcons and Bijan Robinson if they are looking to deal. I'm just saying. First down and 10. This is handed off to Javonte Williams down the middle. He's grinding it out. Hard running yards. 4 yards on the play. Yeah, my fantasy team, it's not ideal. It is not ideal. Jamar Chase was my first-round pick. He gave me 8.9 points. It's not good. Marvin Harrison Jr. is my only hope. And last week, he gave me like 4 points. Second down and 6. Dak is under center. Single back, that's Javonte Williams. Double tight ends. Handed off to Javonte Williams. He gets another first down to about the Bears' 42-yard line. Hurts would be a sub-500 quarterback if not for the tush push. How are they going to say we are going to look closely at the false starts, and then they false start again, and they don't even call it? What's going on here? What's going on here? First down and 10, Dak is in the shotgun formation. 5:42 remains in the first quarter. He's looking, and he's trying to get it to George Pickens. The ball was a little bit uncatchable. Seems like they were not on the same page. CeeDee Lamb going to the locker room. We are officially cooked. I almost drafted him first, number 1. I had the #1 overall pick in fantasy, which I don't like because you get like 2 first-round picks. You get 1 first-round pick, then you got to wait 19 picks and then pick twice. On 2nd down and 10, Miles Sanders picks up about 4 yards as he scurries to the outside, bringing up 3rd and medium with 5:23 left in the first quarter. Fly Eagles fly, suck it, Scooter. $2 donation from Hexmark. All right, bro. Somehow they keep winning games, but they are not a good team, in my opinion. DAHECK, looking, finds Miles Sanders over the middle. He's only going to pick up about 2. Interesting decision now coming up for the Cowboys. No hesitation from Shoddy. He says, we're going for it. Chat, will they make this first down? Call it now, yes or no? Yes or no? Will we make this first down? Yes or no? Hurry up. Here we go. DAHECK under center. Motions a tight end. Miles Sanders in the backfield. Are we just trying to draw them off sides? DAHECK audibling. Will we even snap this ball? Looks like we won't. It looks like we will not snap the ball, and we are just going to bring out Brandon Grown Man Aubrey, who won us the game last week. 64-yarder sending it into overtime. The 46-yarder to seal it in overtime. Man, at least the Packers lost. You know what I'm saying? It could be worse. Right? The Packers could have won. You went to double OT with the Giants. Shut it. Listen, I don't care. Did y'all watch the Rams game? The Rams should have won by 3 touchdowns. I don't care. 4th and 2. Brandon Aubrey lining up for a 53-yard attempt. I think he's more accurate on 50-plus yarders than 40-yarders. I don't know if that's true. Someone look that up. Kick is up. And it is good. If there's one thing you can rely on in life, it is death, taxes, and Brandon Aubrey making field goals. Okay? Someone needs to make that a shirt. Death, taxes, Brandon Aubrey. Life isn't about what ifs. Stop saying that. Listen, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying the Eagles are winning despite not being that good. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. At the end of the day, the dub is all that matters. But I'm not afraid of the Eagles. And after today, I'm not afraid of the Packers either. The heck? Who's afraid of the Packers? Did Micah get a sack today? Because if he didn't, Kenny Clark has more sacks than Micah Parsons. These are facts. I'm not saying he's not more impactful. I'm just stating a fact. Rebecca, we are not backing off at the Cowboys win. We are not backing off of the Cowboys win. Exactly. A win is a win. And unfortunately, the Eagles did get that win today. Jordan Davis is a grown man. How did they block? They blocked 2 field goals. 2. That's crazy. I met Jordan Davis. This man is so nice. You know how mad I am that he plays on the Eagles? It's crazy. He's so nice, and he plays on the Eagles. You struggled to beat the Giants. Calm down. $2 Canadian from Hexmark. Are you Canadian, Hexmark? Thank you for the 2. Tommy Mack. Imagine the Packers lose to the Browns, Cowboys lose to the Bears, and the Chiefs lose to the Giants. It would be glorious. Now, when you say glorious, what is your definition of glorious? Because that's not my definition of glorious. Thank you for the 5, Tommy Mac. Hated him more at Georgia. Listen, it's crazy. Oh, we got to go Bears in the chat, which reminds me. Let's do a check. Let's see who you are a fan of as this kick is going to come out, not returned. Who are you a fan of? You a Cowboys fan? I need DC4L in the comments right now if you're a Cowboys fan. Are you a Birds fan? Hate watching this stream? We've already seen you comment, go Birds. Okay. We know you're here. Maybe you're a college football fan. Maybe you're a Gator fan. Whatever team best represents you, we need you to drop it in the comments right now. Who's watching this? We need to know. As Caleb Williams takes the ball on first down under center. Motions his tight end into the backfield. We've got an I formation here. It is a flea-flicker. He's going for it all down the field. Has a man wide open. And it's caught. And it's going to be a touchdown. Luther Burden the third. All right, bro. Extra point is good. This is the wrong music, by the way. Who is number 28 on the Dallas Cowboys? Malik Hooker. Bro, I have to admit that was a good play. Thank you for the 2, Rebecca. Okay. It all began when my dad said, I'm a Cowboys fan. So I decided I was going to be a Cowboys fan. Little did I know, with that decision, it would propel me into a life of turmoil, distress, some would call it nefandous. But alas, we fight on. Because what else can we do? All right, let me relax. First down and 10 for Dak. Play action. He says, anything you can do, I can do better. Gets the ball all the way down to the 50. Number 3, we are cooking. George Pickens says, no CD, no problem. Lucian, Scooter saying he's not afraid of the Packers when the Bears are a far worse team that are beating the Cowboys right now. Go, Pack, go. $5. Thank you for the 5. Listen, I don't want to hear anything to a team that lost to the Browns. Don't talk to me if you lost to the Browns today. Okay, let me relax. We're losing to the Bears. Let's lock in. Okay, we gave them a couple points early. We felt bad for the Bears. Now it's time to lock in. Dak, play action again. He's got time. He double pumps, and he just passes it over to Jake Ferguson for about a 6-7 yard gain. Eagles fan here. Respect to your pops. I'm an Eagles fan because my dad was one too. Rest in peace to both our dads. Absolutely. Listen, can I get F in the chat? F in the chat for the late, great Charles Magruder Jr. And for any of your loved ones who has passed as well. Let's get those Fs in the chat to show respect. 2nd down and 4. Dak in shotgun formation is going to hand the ball off. Javonte Williams, he's got a burst up to the middle. He has about a 7-8 yard gain. Fs in the chat. Please show some respect, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Dak under center, takes the ball, hands it off to Javonte Williams. And Javonte Williams is churning. He is grinding out these runs, carrying defenders. Should have been a 1 yard gain, turns it into a 5 yard gain. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Javonte Williams. I'm not going to lie. A lot of people are calling for us to trade for a running back. I don't see the need right now. What we need to be doing is trading for a quarterback. We need to be trading for a safety who's not going to let people get behind them. 2nd down and 5. After that hard run, we have 3 tight ends in the game right now. Dak is under center, and he's going to hand the ball to Javonte Williams on the right-hand side. Javonte is going to get stuffed at the line this time. No gain on the play. Leave it to Dallas to make bad teams look good. Okay. All right, bro. All right. Our defense is so garbage. It's not good. Like, at this point, I don't even know what Micah could have done at this point. Y'all remember when we played the Packers and Micah was playing? This is what that reminds me of, these first 2 games. It's not good. It's not good at all. 3rd down and 5, Dak from shotgun formation. We are on their 30, our 30-yard line. Dak looking for Tolbert, who has a first down to the 18, call it the 17-yard line. Tolbert coming up with a crucial first down play. Dak is 7 for 8, 45 yards thus far. Get off me! How does it feel to only just about be the 3rd best team in the NFC East? Listen, I appreciate the $5 Canadian, but you're going to have to ask the Giants or their Commanders that question. What happened to CD? He got his ankle hurt. Defender fell on his ankle. 1st down and 10. Oh, we got a shovel pass here. Okay, I like that. Fake it to Miles Sanders. Shovel it to Jake Ferguson. I need 7 touchdowns from Jake Ferguson. I could win in fantasy. Let me tweet that. If Jake Ferguson scores 7 touchdowns, I will win in fantasy. ... Like, easily. Easily. You know what, too? I always forget to do this. I'm going to post right now on Instagram to let them know I am streaming on YouTube. All right, so what I need you guys to do, I need you guys to all comment, "Hi, YouTube," when I tell you to, okay? I'm going to get you guys in the chat. I'm a Christian, and I still swear my money is still good, deuces. Okay, thank you for the 20, Rebecca. Listen, as long as you're actively working on it, that's what matters the most. Okay? All right, so let me get the... What am I saying? Okay. I haven't done a story in so long. Okay. Oh my gosh. Can they see the chat? Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. So say hi, Instagram. Now. Say it now. Yo, what's up, guys? I'm streaming the Dallas Cowboys versus the Chicago Bears right now on YouTube. You need to come over. It's getting hype. Look at the people. They're saying come watch. Come on over, guys. Come on over. Who said Bird Gang? Who said Bird Gang? That is insane. Okay. Boom. Live. Okay. Boom. We just shared the story. 2nd down and 6 for the Cowboys. We are in the red zone. Can we push this in? CeeDee Lamb is back. Fake pitch to Javonte Williams. Then we throw it to Javonte Williams. Oh, my gosh. He runs over one man. He tries to run. Oh, my gosh. Javonte! And CeeDee Lamb does not look like he's going to be able to go much longer after this. Yeah, that ankle. He comes up lame, limping. He says, no, I cannot do it. Pull me out, coach. I tried. Sorry to my fantasy owners. You hate to see it. He is hurt. 3rd down and 3, though, after Javonte Williams just ran over one man and stiff arm another straight to the ground. We've got 5 wide. Miles Sanders coming back into the backfield orbit motion. Tyler Guyton jumps prematurely. False start. Going to be 3rd down and 8. We are not trading for Shador. We're not doing that. Literally 0 points. I'm going 0-3 this week. That's fair. I mean, that is fair. Did this post? Why? Bro, I got to get better. I got to get way better at doing stories. Is this dust? Oh my God. Don't watch the Instagram story. Don't watch the Instagram story. Here we go. 3rd down and 8. I need to dust in this room. 3rd down and 8. Dak from shotgun formation. He's looking. He has Pickens on the slant. Pickens' ball was bobbled, not bobbled, but tipped in the air. Defense almost came up with an interception. And it looks like, I don't know if the defender got there early or what. It's just an incomplete pass after it's all said and done. I don't even think it would have been a 1st down regardless. Let's bring out Brandon Aubrey. Let's get back within 1 score. Honestly, these are the kicks that scare me from Brandon Aubrey, the 33-yard attempts, because it's too easy. It's just too easy for him. And just like that, easy's still good. 14-6. Let's see if the defense can try to not suck. Because, my gosh. Bro, I should have drafted Aubrey. Me too. I think he had like 23 points last week. Is trading field goals for touchdowns a winning strategy?
Mods, we need a 1 hour ban. 1 hour ban minimum. Thank you.
Remember me, Owen. Of course I remember you. Why is CeeDee Lamb out? CeeDee Lamb is out because someone fell on his ankle. And a running play. Chat, I need one word to describe the Dallas defense. What word are you going with? Adjectives only. One word to describe the Dallas defense. Eagles fan married to, is that a Lion? A Lion fan or a Bears fan? God bless you and yours. Thank you for the 2, Steven. Listen, thankfully I do not live in a house divided. My wife is a Gator. I am a Gator. And now I have forced her to endure the suffering of being a Cowboys fan. We're in this together. One word to describe the Dallas defense. TikTok, Jason is saying garage. Incompetent. Secondaryless. Disappointing on Facebook. Street trash. Sickly. Cooked. Boo-hoo. Shoulda dash kept dash Parsons. Parsonless. Okay. We've got some expletives on the Lord's Day. Trash with 5 H's. Okay. All right. That's crazy. Ben Johnson already in his bag. It looks like he saved his whole bag for us. Hopefully that bag is growing lighter and lighter, and he has less and less to reach into as Brandon Aubrey kicks this off, and this is a returnable ball. He has a valley, the return man does, but only gets out to about the 30-yard line. Is he out for the whole game? I would think CeeDee Lamb would not be returning. Sucks to say, but Dallas D is cheeks. Okay. That might be true. That might be true. Let's watch them as they start on the 35, rather. Caleb Williams, Play action. He's going to run as he scoots up into the pocket. Flag on the play, though, as Caleb takes it across midfield. Let's check this flag out. I'm hoping that it is a holding. And it is a holding. Bring that back. Ben Johnson now trying to scheme up something for Caleb Williams. Caleb so far 5 for 7, 135 yards, 2 touchdowns. Again, I am losing in fantasy hugely. If Jake Ferguson scores 7 touchdowns, I will win, though. Easily. First down and 20, ball all the way back at the Bears 25. Fake pitch, number 25, Caleb Williams over the middle. Almost intercepted. Malik Hooker gets one hand on it, cannot come up with it. What was Caleb Williams looking at as they cut back to this bomb on the flea-flicker? Sad state of affairs. Napier play calling equals Cowboys D. Okay. Second down and 20. Shotgun formation for the Bears. One running back. Quick pass, which is caught by number 14. He gets about 10 of those yards back, maybe even more. And now do the Bears hurry up? No, they do not hurry up. They're going to take their time. They're going to huddle. They're going to call a play for this 3rd down and 9. Brutal that CD is out. It is brutal. It would have been even more brutal if we didn't have George Pickens. Currently, the Bears are averaging 13.2 yards per play, whereas the Cowboys are averaging 6.9. If you ask me, that is not good. 3rd down and 9. Caleb Williams looking. Pocket. Closes down on him. He throws it to no one. And that is the Caleb Williams I want to see. The defense finally,
Finally, The Rock has come back.
finally they get a hold. 4th down and 9 now. And they're going to be punting this away. And it looks like we're going to be coming for this punt. Taylor is back to punt for the Bears. And how was that not a hold right there on that play? Ball is returned by Turpin, and there is a flag on the play. I think it is a hold. As Turpin is scurrying all the way to the 33, I would just add this 10 yards on, get the ball at the 43, and go ahead and score a touchdown to Jake Ferguson. Scoot, we still going to win. Oh, I 100% believe the Cowboys will win this game. I'm not afraid at all. Caleb Williams is not that guy, and they saw the hold that I saw. The question is, are we going to have them re-kick it? No, we're going to take the 10 yards. We've got to do something about these big helmets, though. These big helmets have negative swag, negative aura. We got to do something. I understand CTE and all that could help. It's not helping the aura, though. The aura is going negative. These big helmets make them look like toddlers. It's ridiculous. It is actually ridiculous. What are they called? What are these big helmets called? What are the big helmets called? Guardian caps. The Guardian, look, come on now. They look terrible. Why is Mozzie Smith playing? Listen, I don't have the answers. You have questions? I don't have the answers. I just pretend they're using the big head cheat code in NFL Blitz. Goku, Captain Planet, the Cowboys need your help. Listen, we need a lot. We need a lot. It's going to be garbage time DAHECK again, and Dallas will lose in the last play. Okay. First off, here's the problem. The problem is you guys don't understand that Dak is playing at an MVP level through 2 weeks. He's literally playing at an MVP level. Can the same be said for Jalen Hurts? $100 yards, Jalen Hurts? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. I know people are not commenting rent-free when I'm saying go Birds every other sentence in my chat. What are we doing? What are we doing? Yes, Hurts just had to lock in. Okay. Is that all? That's what he needed to do? To be fair, Hurts offensive coordinator. Very interesting. Very interesting tactics. 1st down and 10 after the commercial. This is a play action, and this ball goes to Jake Ferguson as they try and rip it out. If this were a PP, what is it? Points per reception, a PPR league, I would be hoping right now. I'm down almost 30 points, though. 3-0, Jalen Hurts shows some respect. Thank you for the 2 Canadian. No, I will not, though. Dak under center hands the ball to Javonte Williams, who goes straight up the middle. I'm telling you, we might have something in Javonte Williams. They said he was washed. That's what they said to me. They said, Scooter, he's washed. When he's healthy, he's good, but he's washed. Okay. That's what they said. I didn't say that. Also, don't come to me and say the Birds still won and then say we struggled against the Giants. You can't have it both ways. We still won. Just like we're about to still win this game. Dak under center. It is an end around to Kevontae Turpin, and he's going to pick up about 4 yards. Hard tackle. We'll call that 3 yards. The Bears sniffed that one out. Dennis Allen, the defensive coordinator for the Chicago Bears, 99-cent donation from the Meagles. Can't wait for the NFC East meeting week 3. Listen, I thought I was going to be happy finally making this video. Right, I can roast the Eagles finally. Oh my gosh. Can't even roast them this week. Can't even roast them. Chat, if you are in here from the IG, let me know. Did you see the story? Did you see the story? How many flavors of ring pops does Dak have? Okay. All right, there's too many Eagles fans in here. Listen, the problem is, the reason the Eagles fans are in here, this is the truth, okay? Eagles fans wish they could be us, right? They wish they had the aura Cowboys fans had. There's a reason why they're watching Cowboys content creators and not Eagles content creators. They love our aura. They're like, how can we get that? We need that. I'm just saying. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. That's why they're here. They're studying us. They're taking notes. Dang. Like, we win a Super Bowl and people are still talking about the Cowboys. We got a parade, right? No one cares. Still talking about the Cowboys. They're like, what can we do? How can we get some attention? I know what we'll do. We'll say, go Birds. Let me stop. I love the Eagles fans. I love the haters. Without haters, the world would be too easy. Your haters are your motivators. Right? Come on now. Look at this. They're still commenting, go Birds. How are you commenting rent-free in my stream? You don't see how that looks? 2nd down and 6. Out of commercial. Dak under center. This is a play action. He's looking, and he has a wide open George Pickens. He says, skirt. Stop and go, and Pickens says, we don't need CD. I'm here now. 1st down. Someone get this man a score bug. I peeked the Eagles helmet behind the Bears logo. Thank you for the 5, Joe. Literally, I forgot to make the score bug, and it was like 5 minutes before, and I was like, you know what, we're just going to have to YOLO this one. Can I get a tell no one in the comments? Tell no one in the comments. It was 5 minutes before the stream. I am so glad we have George Pickens. Ball all the way down to the 21, Dak in the pistol formation. This is a glorified screen to Miles Sanders. I'm sorry, that's a Javonte Williams. Hunter Lipke leading the way on this screen. Dak now 12 of 14 for 90 yards. And that's going to be a pickup of about 6 yards right there on that screen. This is what I'm saying. Dak is a leader. It doesn't matter if they come out and score 2 touchdowns on us. Okay? We have Rain Dakota Prescott from the shotgun. He's clapping. He says, give me the ball. Hikes it quick. Flag on the play. I think the Bears are going to have too many men on the field. Let's see what the flag is. Because Dak was clapping for that ball. We love you, Scooter. My favorite delusional Cowboys fan ever. Listen, Meagles, I love you too. What would life be with no rivalry? Right? It would be boring. And it looks like there were too many men on the field and they were offside. Can we accept both of this? Come on now. You need rivalry in life. I'm just saying. Everyone needs rivals. Right? You better yourself because of the rivals. You learn how to talk trash better. Unless you're an Eagles fan. You just say, go Birds, and rent free. After that play, it is now 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. Dak under center. Motioning number 40. He's going to hand it off to Javonte Williams. Javonte Williams sidesteps. This is Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders sidesteps. Takes the ball all the way down to the 2-yard line. 8-yard gain on the play. Methodical. We are literally breaking down the defense. We don't need huge flea-flicker plays. We can get chunks. We don't have to have the home run hitter because you can't run that play again. At some point, you're going to have to put a drive together, Bears, like this. We're saying we don't know if that is capable. Dak on the play action. One-handed catch by George Pickens. That's what I'm talking about. Are we going for 2 is the question. Yeah. You already know who. Are we going for 2? That is a touchdown. We ain't never going down. Oh, hold up. We are going for 2. We are going for 2. Let's check it. Dak is in shotgun. Kevontae Turpin comes into motion. One running back in the backfield. Dak hikes the ball looking for Turpin. He has time. He checks back to the middle. And that is caught by Jalen Tolbert. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, who is afraid? Who is afraid of the Chicago Bears? Not I. I am afraid of our defense, though. Not of the Bears, but of our defense. But I think we've gotten the big plays out. I think we've gotten the big plays out of the way. Now we can just chill, okay? They can't run a flea-flicker anymore. They're not getting fumbles anymore. It's time to play football. It's time to play football. And I don't think the Bears can beat us straight up. They got to run these flea-flicker plays. Granted, I do believe Ben Johnson has more up its sleeve. I do believe that. I love rivalries in sports, not just an Eagles fan married to a Bears fan. My wife is a Buckeyes fan. I don't know if this is a Bear. Hold on. What emoji is this? That's a lion. Okay. Not just an Eagles fan married to a Lions fan. My wife is a Buckeyes fan. I root for Penn State University and got my PhD at the University of Michigan. That's crazy. Thank you for the 5. Recovering Jets fan, love your work, Scoot. Beat Army. Captain, Crow Food, thank you for the 2. Listen, I love Navy and Army simply because they are keeping the triple option alive. Okay? Thank you for the 2, though. As far as rivalries go, chat, let me know. Could you date someone who likes your rival team? Yes or no? Could you date someone who likes your rival team? Let's put it to the tweet. Could you date someone who likes your rival team? Question mark. Let's put it to the thread as well. Boom. Nah, never. Maybe. They'd have to be amazing. No. No. That's crazy. I don't know. It would depend on the team. I remember this. When I was a single man back in the day, I remember I matched with someone very beautiful, and I immediately said, listen, I can't do this because you're an Eagles fan. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm not at that place in my life right now. I can't do it. I'm sorry. No. Absolutely not. My wife has told me to my face, if I went to FSU, we would not be together. That's crazy. First down and 10 for the Bears. This is a run. It's going to get about 6 yards. Ohio State fan, I would never date a Wolverine. Isn't that crazy for my wife to say? She was like, nah. I said, stop. You would still be with me if I went to FSU. Stop lying. All right, our identity is in Christ. Christ Jesus, the Lord. She said, I would not be with you. Like, no hesitation. No hesitation. But I do get it. I do understand. What the heck? 2nd down and 4. Caleb Williams under center, play action, rolling to his right. 41 in hot pursuit, and Caleb Williams is just going to throw this ball away. Grow up. No one is Yankees, Lakers, Cowboys. Who are you telling to grow up? 41 was in hot pursuit. There is a flag on this play. Let's check the flag. That is Donovan Ezaraku, who was trying to hawk down Caleb Williams. And it looks like an eligible man downfield for the Bears. That penalty is going to be declined. Guys, it is crazy when I'm streaming these games because I'm watching the game with no audio. So if I don't know what the ref is signing, then I don't know what the penalty is. Luckily, I knew that one, and it kind of was obvious based off the play. But that brings up 2nd down and 9. Caleb Williams, 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back, shotgun formation, no gain on the play from Moore. Might have lost some yardage on that one. Yeah, they handed it up. This is the second time I've seen a receiver lined up in the backfield today. We saw CD get injured. Now DJ Moore takes a handoff. This time, though, DJ Moore is lined up to the outside. Caleb Williams in shotgun formation. 2 receivers at the top of the screen. He's taking the ball. This is going to be a beautiful screen set up to the left-hand side. Wide open. They're going to pick up the first and more. DeAndre Swift down to the 40, down to the 30. He's down all the way to the 22-yard line. Beautifully set up play. No one was on the left-hand side whatsoever. The whole defense was rolling to the right, get a pass back to the left, and a wall was set up for DeAndre Swift. Takes the ball all the way down to the Cowboys 23. Why do I watch with no audio? Because it's too much. We have an end around now. Let's see if the Bears are going to pick up a first down on this end around, taking the ball all the way down to the 11 yard line of the Cowboys. That's Zacchaeus. That's a biblical name. Olamide Zacchaeus. I watched with no audio. First off, because it would be weird hearing the audio. I'm also hearing myself. Because anytime I do an effect like this,
Or like this.
I have to be able to hear the effect. So I hear myself the whole stream too. It would just be too much. On 1st down and 10 from the 11, number 4 is stopped. That's DeAndre Swift. He's going to be stopped for a 1-yard loss. The Chicago Bears have God on their side. Okay. Love your content, Scooter. Yo, Day. I appreciate it, brethren. Owen, we'll see. Stop spamming, though. 2nd down and 10. Caleb Williams under center. It's going to be a play action. Quick pass, which is incomplete. They were looking to get the ball quickly to Olamide Zacchaeus on another screen after that play action. Inaccurate pass. Another interesting play call because he was coming in motion. Then they faked it to the running back and tried to get it back to the motion man. Can you watch it in closed caption? I could, but the closed captions like kind of suck, honestly. Man, we need Sean Lee back. Man, we need a lot back. Important 3rd down and 10. Caleb Williams standing in the pocket, delivers it to the end zone, and it is out of the hands of Rome Odunze. I thought this was going to be a touchdown. Number 6 said, no, not today. Donovan Wilson right there coming through, punching that ball out. Let's take another look at this. Donovan, yeah, if it weren't for Donovan, that would have been a touchdown. Bears now lining up for the field goal. 4:19 left in the second, a 30-yard attempt. The kick is up, and it is good. How y'all let me be here the whole time with this saying first quarter for that long? That's crazy. Okay, now all the Cowboys need to do is go down and score, and we're back. Okay, guys, here's the thing. Halftime, I can't play chess. Normally, we play chess at halftime. I invite you guys to challenge me. I am training. Road to 2000 ELO. But I have to edit the dance video. I have the video shot, but I need to edit it because I feel like we are going to be winning this game. So it needs to be ready to go immediately. Immediately. I'm just going to do that right here, though. So I'll still be here, but no chess unless I finish super quickly, which I do not anticipate. Play 5 points again. There is no need for me to ever play 5 points again. This man is trash at chess. He does not understand high-level concepts, mid-level concepts. I don't think he understands any chess concepts, really. Am I hallucinating, or do the Seahawks have 38 points with only 177 total yards? I don't know. Let's check in with other games, by the way. What's going on around the league? NFL scores. Broncos losing to the Chargers. Oh, now Omari and Hampton wants to score a touchdown. That's crazy. That's crazy. The Saints getting blown out. 38-3. Cardinals 3-6. Let's go Cardinals. Spencer Rattler is 21 for 28. Sam Darnold has a perfect rating right now. What is going on? I need the Broncos to lose. How is Bo Nix playing? I literally told Brandon Perna there was going to be a regression this year. No one ever believes me. So far, everything I've predicted has come to pass. It's only week 3, but I had 5 bold predictions, and so far we are on track for all 5. Where's the box score for this game? Box score. I need the box score for the Broncos game. As Dak comes back out, last 3 plays have resulted in a field goal, touchdown. Let's keep that going. We will check the box score a little bit. I don't know why I cannot see the box score for this game. We'll check that, though. We are starting with the ball at the 24-yard line. Dak is under center. He's going to hand this to Javonte Williams, who dances a little bit and gets a gain of 1 or 2 yards. What would you do if the Cowboys lose this game? I would start looking closer at mock drafts. That's what I would do. I would start keying in on my favorite targets in the mock draft. Who can we use 2 first-round picks to go up and get? 2nd down and 9, 3:32 left in the second. Dak is in shotgun formation. We have 2 receivers in, Jalen Tolbert, George Pickens, and 2 tight ends. Dak is looking for Tolbert, incomplete pass. Scooter, you say the Eagles shouldn't have won, then you shouldn't have won again at the Giants. 3-0, and you're losing to the Bears. Who's fraud? Jason, thank you for the 5. I would personally say your grammar is the fraudulent one here. Thank you for the 5, though. Listen, we'll see. We'll see. Again, it's only week 3. Everyone's still feeling things out as we get into the season. No one knows anything. Remember, last year the Eagles sucked at this time. Then they turned it around. 3rd down and 9. Jake Ferguson is only going to pick up about 5. This is going to be a 3-and-out for the Cowboys. That's an interesting play call on 3rd and 9, as we will be punting with about 3 minutes on the clock. Are you as stressed as me? No. I'm not stressed. I'm just wondering why we just ran those 3 plays. Very uninspiring. Very uninspiring. Speaking of uninspiring, did y'all watch that Florida versus Miami game? As Anger punts this ball, great punt, going to be fielded at the 10. Down to the 20, down to around the 30, we'll call it the 29-yard line. Devin Duvernay taking it back. Did y'all see that Gator game versus Miami? The Florida offense is letting down the Florida defense. We might have one of the best defenses in the league, but when you're on the field, time in and time 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 again and again and again, at some point you're going to get tired. Can't blame the defense. That game was not as far away as the final score would have you believe it was. They scored a lot in the waning seconds of that game. But that was the worst offensive performance I have ever seen watching the Florida Gators. Speaking of Nefandis, Goal Knowles. Okay.
We need a 24-hour ban on Allen Chambers. 24-hour ban.
2:24 remaining. Ball is handed off to DeAndre Swift. I'm sorry, that is not DeAndre Swift. Who is that? Is that DJ Moore again? With a handoff? I remember you said we were fraudulent for beating the Saints 15-12 and your Cowboys got 40 bombed last year. All love, though. You're my favorite Cowboys fan, though. Listen, Jason, thank you for the 5. I don't make the rules, Jason. I don't make the rules. I just tell you things. How was I less stressed than you today? Panthers fan, $2 donation. I don't know. I'm not really stressed. I still think the Cowboys will pull off this win. It's just like, I just want to be up by like 35 points. Right? Just chill. Love from the Grassy Posse. Also pray for Atlanta. $2 from Terry Murray. Thank you for the 2. How do you feel about Javonte Clowney getting arrested? I think it was just a misunderstanding. They were saying that he like parked somewhere. He was like in and out within like 15 minutes though. Clowney. I think it was just a misunderstanding. I think it was at a high school football game. So no more Turpin at receiver. Turpin is playing receiver. We just haven't targeted him, really. Did Scooter think today was going to be another Cowboys bye week? No. I don't think we're going to have any bye weeks. Looking at our secondary. Spoiler alert. FSU 72, UF 2. The Gators have the opportunity to do the funniest thing possible. K-Dog says, you want to talk about embarrassing Packers losing to the Browns? Also, this year's Gators are last year's Knowles. Thank you for the 5. K-Dog, everything is cyclical. Everything is cyclical. Okay? Right now, the Eagles might be up, right? The Knowles might be up. Georgia might be up. Give it some time, though. The circle of life, okay? We're going to come back, and I'm going to be diabolical in roasting and toasting Eagles fans, first and foremost. Miami fans, even though they're still not going to win anything. FSU fans, Tennessee fans. I've got a whole squadron of people I am going to toast when we are back up. Don't let it happen. Don't ever let it happen. If you think right now you can't stand me, wait till we're up. Oh, my gosh. Good luck. Here we go. 2nd down and 5. It's going to be a handoff. Up the middle. Number 25 almost gets the first down. And that is, they're going to give him the first down. 1:40 remains. Clock is running. Ball is at the Chicago 40-yard line. Caleb Williams under center. Motions number 14. Hands the ball off again to number 25, who is cut down for about a 4-yard gain. That is Kyle Monange? Monange. How do you say this guy's name? Rookie from Rutgers. Kyle Monange. No, we gotta see how you say this guy's name. Kyle Monange. Okay.
We have been paying attention to those rookies who are about to pop off, who are sitting on the waiver wire, and we're seeing whether or not we want to pick them up or just watch from afar over the next week or so. But this one is Johnny Manziel inspired, at least for me. Kyle Money Guy, rookie running back for the Chicago Bears.
Okay. I just watched that whole thing for him to say Kyle Money Guy, who gets the ball again. Is that how you say his name? There's no way this guy's name is Money Guy. Chat, what are they saying on the stream that I'm not listening to? Clowney is not active this game. They say they're going to give him another week to learn all the plays. What do you mean spell it out? It's Monangai. Third down and 2. Caleb Williams looking. He has a man. Down to the 15-yard line. That's Rome Odunze, second-year receiver. Seems to be more locked in with Caleb Williams this year. Monangai. Okay, you guys literally just typed in two different things. Monangai. No, we're watching a video. Forget this. I don't trust you guys. I'm sorry. Ball at the Cowboys 39. Caleb Williams, shotgun formation, looking over the middle. He has time. He fires it over the middle. He has a man down to the 10-yard line. Number 10, wide open over the middle. 30 seconds left. Bears have all 3 timeouts. They should be taking one right here. That is Luther Burden III, the receiver out of Missouri, who I was like, oh, yeah, the Cowboys, we could draft him. I don't really know how he's been doing this year, but so far this game, he's been killing us. All right, timeout. Here we go.
Year for him, like Nico Collins, it was not the second season, it was the third and the fourth season when he actually got a damn quarterback. Let's go to another deeper name back in the deep end of the pool here. Ray, you have got another day 3 running back here for us out of Chicago.
Okay. All right. Now this one, we're diving deep. We're digging deep on this one. And the interesting thing is this guy's ranked higher than Woody Marks. And I'm talking about Kyle Monangai of the Chicago.
Monangai. Kyle Monangai. Okay. Rhymes with fungi. Our defense is bad. Yes, it is. First and goal from the 10-yard line. Caleb Williams in a shotgun formation, 2 receivers stacked to the bottom of the screen. One running back, he fakes it to the running back. He looks to the middle. This guy's wide open for a touchdown. 85 Cole Kmet, wide open. What are we doing? What are we doing? Where is the safety? Why is this man wide open? Okay. One word to describe the Cowboys defense. My word is nefandous. We need another word. We got to learn something else. This is insane behavior. All right. Give me an adjective to the word nefandous. For those who don't know, nefandous means unfit to be spoken of, atrocious, execrable. We got to get another one, though. Because it's getting worse. It's getting worse, chat. I said give me an adjective to the word nefandous. Give me a synonym is what. Not an adjective. Give me a synonym. Atrocious, detestable, execrable, abominable, villainous, odious, accursed, infamous. We need more obscure words. You are experiencing what we did the last 3 years. The Dallas defense has been Eberflused. Okay, that doesn't sound good. As Cavante Turpin returns the ball, we're going to have 18 seconds on the clock. Listen, all we need is about 10 yards. Send Brandon Aubrey out there for an 84-yard field goal. I believe. Also, thank you for the 5, Ziggy. Where's the sad music? Listen, relax. I'm still editing the dance video because I believe we are going to win this game. First down and 10 from the 22-yard line. Cowboys have no timeouts remaining. We're going to have to get a long pass, try and get Aubrey in field goal position. Dak is scrambling. He's looking long, and he's just going to – we get the ball, but clock is going to be winding. And for the second week in a row, we are going to go to halftime without getting anything meaningful out of the half. It's going to be the Chicago Bears 24.
America's team 14.
Do I even edit this dance video? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Okay. Chat, I will be right back. I'm going to edit this dance video in anticipation of an epic comeback. I'll see you guys soon. Sonny. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Why didn't y'all tell me I was taking forever? Video is coming together. We are almost there. I thought we got the ball to start and fumbled. Doesn't matter. First down and 10, Javonte Williams says, I do not want to lose to the Bears. 9-yard gain, starting on the 30, gets to about the 39. I love you. You always make me laugh, even when we lose. Thanks for that. Glamour Woo, I appreciate you. And that rhymed. Let's get it. A dance video if we win. That is correct. That is what's on the line. That is what we're playing for. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half. Second down and 1. Dak play action. Gets the ball out. Javonte Williams spin cycle. Whole lot of running for about a 2-yard gain. First down. This NFC meetup is going to be amazing. It's going to be something. It is definitely going to be something. As Dak takes a late hit that is not called. All right, chat. How are we feeling right now? Dak is 17 of 20 for 117 yards. Takes the ball from under center. Is going to be a pass. Passes it to the running back, Miles Sanders, who gets about 5 yards. Chat. Who is winning this game? Leave the final score in the comments right now. Don't go back. When the Cowboys win this, I don't want to see anything about how you thought. Think now. Think now. Final score. Dallas 30-27, says Mason. Second down and 3. This ball is handed off straight up the middle. Miles Sanders gets the first down and more. Ball past midfield. T-Dog McGraw says 37-14 Bears, which is insane. Ryan Vasquez. Where did it go? 31-27 Boys. 38-27 Bears, says Brooklyn. I think the Cowboys, if we score a touchdown here, we will win this game. I'm saying 37-30. 37-30. Our defense is going to clamp down. First and 10 from midfield. Miles Sanders picks up about 5-6 yards. And the run game is running. I don't know what else you want. I don't know what else you want from the run game. We are running the ball. As Miles Sanders subs out, Hunter Lipke in, Tolbert out, Schoonmaker in. Right now we got George Pickens in the game. Hunter Lipke, Javonte Williams line up in this pistol formation again. Dak gets the ball off. He's under pressure. He's going to go down. First sack of the game for the Bears. Going to be third down and long as the pressure finally gets to Dak. Where did it go wrong? All right, we're looking at Tyler, and it went wrong with Tyler Guyton letting his man go by expeditiously. That is number 90 who got around Tyler Guyton. Dominique Robinson coming in hot. Gonna be third down and 15 now. 1 sack, 6 pressures. So the line has been doing pretty good so far. Third down and 15. Dak takes the ball, gets it out quick to Ferguson. Only going to be for a 1-yard gain, though. And the Cowboys are punting. Someone said you're going to have to save that dance video for next week. Okay. Can y'all see it? No. Okay. Can y'all see the timeline? Dance video is dancing. Change the quarter. That girl Nisha. Crucial. I know I say this every week, as anger punts this one away. But I will have the chat up next week. You guys will be able to see your comments flowing through, okay? We are looking at next week. Additionally, bro, there's so many things you can do with streaming. I found a program, and I just need to like play around with it a little bit and connect the dots. But I found a program where I can just say stuff. I can literally say stuff and have things happen. So like I could say touchdown, and I could connect it to my lights so that the lights go off anytime I say the word touchdown. Just say the words touchdown. Lights just start going off. So I still got to like play around with a whole bunch of this stuff. I haven't set it up yet, but that's the goal. Okay. The Bears have scored 24 points already this game. Absolutely ridiculous. Listen, I'm with you. Packers going to be mad after their loss to the Browns, or they're going to be mad after their loss to the Cowboys. If we beat the Packers, I'm talking so much trash. You won't be saying touchdown a lot with the Cowgirls.
Mods, 48-hour ban. 48-hour ban. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm so glad I stopped being a Cowboy fan. This team always lets you down. I love seeing them losing now. Listen. What type of fan are you? What type of fan are you? You can't just stop rooting for a team. To me, that sounds like you never were a fan to begin with. We ride or die with the team, not with the owner, with the team. Listen, y'all can't be these fair-weathered fans. The Gators have sucked the last 4 years. Am I just not going to be a fan of the Gators anymore? No! Because I know our time is coming. It might not be this year. It might not be next year. Our time is coming. For the Cowboys as well. As the Bears start on the 24-yard line, Caleb Williams under center. He's going to hand the ball off. Gaping hole for number 4, who gets, oh my gosh. I forgot how to pronounce that guy's name. But this is DeAndre Swift. What was that guy's name? Manunga? Oh, rhymed with fungi. Manangai. Yeah. Okay, we're here. We're here. As a Giants fan, you are 100. Listen, Giants fans know the Giants have sucked. Okay? But their Eli is on the way. It might not be for 37 years, but they're coming. Caleb Williams tipped pass. Cowboys cannot get to it. That could have been an easy interception. Bro, stop. As a Cowboys fan, this is hard to hear. We lost. Bro, it's the third quarter. What are we doing? Did you see the Eagles game? The Eagles should have lost that game, and they won. We are only down 10 points against the Bears. Relax. Relax. It is not time to panic yet. Caleb Williams is not that guy. 2nd down and 10. Shotgun formation for Caleb Williams. Play clock at 2. Play clock at 1. Are they going to get the ball snapped? That looked like a delay of game. Are they going to run it? They are. And Caleb Williams, like I said, proving my point, he is not that guy. Overthrows Rome Odunze at And Rome was wide open. Found a soft spot in the zone. Caleb, unable to deliver him the ball. Cowboys lost when they lost Micah. What if we draft 2 players who are better than Micah? Then what? Then what? Relax. We have to let the process play out. I used to be a Packers fan, but left because of Rodgers' outlook personality. And now I'm DC4L. Well, listen, welcome to the fandom. As on 3rd down and 10, the Bears pick up the first down. Caleb Williams looking back to his left and finds number 2, who catches the ball and gets a first down. So that is DJ Moore getting the yardage, converting on a critical 3rd down. Ball is at midfield now. Cam, welcome to the fandom. You might have left the Packers at the wrong time, but we welcome you regardless. Caleb Williams scrambling, gets the ball to DJ Moore. And the Bears are driving. Philly girl for life, says Jackie. Jackie, would you ever date a Cowboys fan? We've been asking everyone, would you date a rival? Let's check some of the responses on Twitter. Could you date someone who likes your rival team? I married a non-fan and converted her. That's fair. Cowboys or Giants? Sure. Eagles? No shot. Football? Maybe. Politics? No. That's crazy. 2nd down and 1. DeAndre Swift is met at the line of scrimmage. That's going to be no gain, bringing up 3rd down and short. I married one. My wife is a Steelers fan. I've told people if she was a Dallas fan, she wouldn't be my wife. 3rd down and 1. Bears are going to convert this, running back straight up the middle for a first down. 260 yards and 3 touchdowns, and not that guy. Yes, bro. Have you been watching the game? Just because you have big plays does not mean you can make the play when the game is on the line. Bears now going to a hurry-up offense. Caleb Williams going to keep this on a QB keeper. He has space. He's going to slide after getting about, let's see where they mark it, 7 yards. NFL is rigged. So many blocked field goals. Listen, they need to rig it in our favor. They need to rig it in our favor if it's rigged. Did I just make a dance video for no reason? Yes or no in the comments. Caleb Williams hands the ball to DeAndre Swift, picking up another first down. Ball is now all the way down to the Bears 33. CD Lamb is walking out of the tunnel. He is looking depressed. He sees the score. He sees the Bears driving. He is not happy, but he cannot do anything to help. Here we go. Ball at the 31-yard line of the Bears. Shotgun formation for Caleb Williams. 2 seconds on the play clock. He gets the ball. He hands the ball off. Does he get the corner? Number 2 does not get the corner. This is crazy that they're running DJ Moore like that. Have they been doing this all season? That's Diggs on the stop after a 3-yard gain. Diggs now checking out of the game. Have they been using DJ Moore out of the backfield like this whole time? Don't a lot of Cowboys fans want Diggs out anyway? A lot of Cowboys fans think Diggs is overpaid. That is a belief amongst a lot of Cowboys fans. Scooter, this is hard to watch. It's not easy. It is not easy. On 2nd down and 7, ball handed to DeAndre Swift. He picks up about 3. Going to bring up 3rd and short. 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Diggs going to the medical tent. Chicago is the least ranked team, the lowest ranked team rather, in the NFC North. Green Bay sitting at 2-1, Minnesota at 2-1, and Detroit at 1-1. Chicago is 0-2. And they are trying to get their first win of the season against us. 3rd down and 4. This 3rd down play will decide if they can achieve that. It's going to be another end around to number 10. And they are going to get it. Luther Burden the third coming in on another end around. That's the 3rd end around play that they have run today. I don't want Diggs out until someone better than Diggs is here. As of now, no one on the Cowboys D is better. It's not looking good, bro. Defense is looking abysmal. Offense is without the best player on the offense. This is not good. Not good, especially with the Packers coming next week. DJ Moore on the read option, going to keep it and get smacked by number 2, but not after picking up about 5-6 yards. Getting smacked by Wanye Thomas. Wanye, of course, well, a lot of Cowboys fans have been clamoring for to get put in the game. More snaps for Wanye Thomas is what people are calling for. Did they rehire Mike Nolan when we weren't looking? I don't know, bro. This defense does not look like it is it. 2nd down and 5. Ball is on the 14-yard line. It's going to be a pitch, but a pitch that goes up the middle to DeAndre Swift, bringing up a 3rd and short. Detroit Lions for life, no mercy. Okay. 3rd down and 1. Ball is handed to Swift, who easily picks up the 1st down, bring up 1st down and goal at the 6-yard line. We need to fire Eberflus. Did I just make this dance video for no reason? I could have been playing chess. I thought the Cowboys defense was supposed to be better without Micah. Who told you that? Who said that? No one said that. 1st and goal. Ball on the 7. Handed off. But met immediately and still going. Now he's going backwards. He's running backwards. This might be a 7-yard loss after, wait for it, Kyle Monungai. Kyle Monungai met at the line of scrimmage, does a pirouette. Then he goes backwards, keeps his footing, but goes the wrong direction, and now an injured Cowboys player on the play. $5 donation from Gritty Eats Cowboys. You could use an elite edge rusher, Scooty Toot Toot. I'm not just sure where to find one. Listen, I'm not going to lie. I do not know how much Micah Parsons would be helping out right now. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Because keep in mind, we've seen games with Micah Parsons. We've seen games where Micah Parsons was playing and we still get bodied and blown out. This was happening with Micah. If y'all don't remember, this was still happening with Micah. I don't know. I'm not sure. And it looks like Kenny Clark is the one who is down. Not ideal because he has been hooping thus far. Micah takes at least 1 point off the board. He might have changed a couple plays, but does he really change the whole trajectory of this game? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know. A pass rusher would help with zone coverage. No, they would. ScooterMagruder, are the Cowboys fraudulent? Huh? What'd you say? Micah couldn't stop the run either. Maybe you should play chess instead of watch this game. This is bad. The reason this is bad is it's even double worse for me when the Cowboys are garbage. Because then I have to go make a Cowboys reaction video as Kenny Clark is now going into the locker room. Mozzie Smith, your time to shine. My gosh. Second down and goal from the 14-yard line. This is crazy. Caleb Williams looks to the right, throws it to Manungai, but he's only going to pick up, maybe get back to the original line of scrimmage. Going to be third and goal from the 11-yard line. Diggs hurt his pinky. Okay. We are cooked. Trade for Trey or Sauce. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Although I did see Sauce Gardner. I did see him getting abused. On one play, at least. If the Bears score a touchdown, do we start looking towards the draft? Poor Diggs. I know why he doesn't like to tackle. This is getting insane. Important play here. Third and goal. It's a screen to number 10, and ball's going to be short. About at the 5-yard line, Luther Burden the third. So they're just running all their screenplays to Luther Burden. Fourth down and goal. Looks like they're going to kick. And this could almost take us to the end of... Wait, they're going for it. They're going for it on fourth and goal. From the 5. Okay, let's lock in defense. This is the last play of the third quarter. First and goal. They hike it. They're running it. Caleb Williams is looking. He's scrambling over the middle. Looks back. Wide open receiver. DJ Moore. Top NFL prospects 2026. Okay, let's start looking. Okay. Caleb Downs, safety, Ohio State. Okay. TJ Parker. Caleb Banks out of Florida. Go Gators. Okay. Mock Draft 2026 NFL. 2 days ago. Okay. Let's look at safeties. Just look at safeties. Jalen Kilgore. Okay. About cornerbacks. Jermod McCoy. Okay. Avion Terrell. DJ McKinney. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Are the Cowboys fraudulent, chat? Type 1 if you believe the Cowboys are fraudulent. Type 2 if you believe, we're just having a bad game. And type 3 if you're just here so you won't get fined. Are the Cowboys fraudulent? Are the Cowboys fraudulent? Listen, I'm seeing way too many ones. Y'all gotta relax on the ones. Okay? We could just be having a bad game. It's literally all ones and a couple threes. Okay.
Bruh.
Please chill on the ones.
Bruh.
Chill on the ones. Relax. I don't want to make a reaction video. Why did we hire Eberflus? Why did we trade Micah Parsons? Why is this man wide open in the end zone? What? Okay. Dak has one quarter to score three scores. We're going to start it off with a catch to Cavante Turpin, who gets hammered. Great catch, though. Okay, y'all can stop commenting one. Please relax. Please. Great catch by Cavante Turpin, who gets smacked by Kevin Byard. And Dak takes a hit, too. And this man fell on Dak. I thought you're not supposed to do that to quarterbacks anymore. I had to change the channel. Listen. Why did I make a dance video? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Could be worse, Scooter. At least you're not the Saints. Okay. That's fair. That is fair. Besides Cowboys media and you, who said they were legit? Because I know Clickbait didn't say so. Thank you for the 5. 5 euros. We all told you, Scooter. Every Bears fan warned you about the flus. Thank you for the 5, Ziggy. Do y'all know I talked to Stephen Jones recently? Do a Cowboy show. Dallas Sports Network. Justin M donated $2 and just said obviously won. Okay. Dang, Scoot, I feel bad for you a little bit. LOL. $2 from Eagles. Thank you for the 2. I talked to Stephen Jones recently. He called in to the Dallas Sports Network. We all asked him some questions. My question was, are we going to get someone else other than Clowney? That was my question. Because we need to get whoever we can. I said, what about trade for Trey Hendrickson. Right? What about Greg Newsome, the third? Cornerback, Browns. I said, what about Jalen Phillips, Miami? You know what his answer was? I'm going to post this. I have the clip. They cut out a whole bunch of the stuff that I asked. But this is what I asked. I'm telling you. They cut out what I asked, but I'm telling you what I said. His answer was, it was a pretty PR answer. We're always looking. Player management is a 24/7 job. We need that right now. We need all 24/7 of that. That's it's a first down and 10. Javonte Williams gets a pass, gets about 1 yard. It is the fourth quarter now. Rachel says, this is Mike Nolan's defense all over again. Thank you for the 2. Ha, 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 ha. Dallas sucks. Thank you for the 2, Mark. Second down and 9. Dak gets the ball over to Jake Ferguson, who picks up about 6 yards on that play. It is the fourth quarter, though, which means I need everyone to comment 4 in the comments. Third down and 2. Javonte Williams up the middle easily gets it. Flag on the play, though, in the area of a hold. I need everyone to comment the number 4 for the fourth quarter. Let's get those 4s going, please. 4. It is the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Third down and 2 now turns into third down and 12. Cowboys down 3 scores. We need a touchdown here. Very important third down. I say we go for it regardless of what happens. Cowboys playing without CeeDee Lamb, injured in the first quarter of this game. Play clock is running down. Defense bails out of it. They had a blitz on. They bail out. Luke Schoonmaker gets about a 4-yard gain and another flag on the play. Let's see what this is. Could be an automatic first down for the Cowboys pending the call. Game's over and Green Bay is about to whoop us on SNF next week. Listen, game's never over as long as we have Rain Dakota Prescott. Because just as I say that, it's going to be pass interference on the defense, automatic first down. Not pass interference, illegal contact, rather. Let's see. Yes, they bump Pickens after 3 yards. That is a soft call. Very soft call, but I will take it. I will take anything. Maybe Micah Parsons is available. Maybe I should ban you for 48 hours.
Mods, 48-hour ban. 48-hour.
First down and 10. Dak throws an interception off the fingertips of George Pickens. Should have been caught. Literally hit him right in the hands. What are we doing, bro? I am once again wondering
Why I watch football. Okay. Here's a list of rare and obscure synonyms for nefandous that still carry the sense of unspeakably wicked, detestable, or accursed. Nequitish, wicked, vile, morally corrupt. Flagitious, shamefully wicked. Abominous. Inhorrible, dreadful, frightfully wicked. We're in the end game now, ladies and gentlemen. $2 from Terry Murray says, bro, the look on your face right now. Thanks, I needed that. We're going to keep this going. You know, before coming into this game, I was happy. The Packers had just lost. To the Browns, no less. The Browns! The Eagles should have lost. Right? I was thinking I can talk some trash there. And then we come into this game. Against the 0-2 Bears. Caleb Williams. Some are calling him a bust. Caleb Williams. And what does he do? He lights us up. He looks like Daniel Jones in Indiana. All right, bro. Oh, and I started
the Bengals defense in fantasy. -1 points. Cool. First down and 10 for the Bears. It's a rollout. Caleb Williams under pressure still gets the ball out and gets a first down. This is crazy. Roma Dunze. This man is 15 of 23 for 275 yards. Donovan Ezeraku was in his face. He threw it off his back foot. Why is this man wide open? Play cover 2 man. Man up. Stop playing zone. Hurts knows how to win. Dak knows how to lose. Okay. Does Hurts know how to play defense too? Does he know how to not give up bomb plays on defense? Is that what he's doing for the Eagles? Okay. Let me know. I might not be informed. I didn't know Hurts was doing all of that. Oh, my. Is Hurts dropping passes that hit him in the hands? That goes to the receivers? Is that what Hurts is doing too? Play cover 2. Stop playing zone. Play man. Man. Be a man. Okay. Second down and 14. After a busted play on first down, rather. It's going to bring up 3rd and long. Caleb Williams has 4 touchdowns. I'm about to just starting the quarterback who the Cowboys are playing in fantasy. I could have easily picked up Caleb Williams. I would be winning right now. Let's check fantasy, by the way. Where is my phone? Let's check fantasy. Can we at least win something in fantasy? Third down and 6. Caleb Williams looking. Pocket is collapsing. He finds a receiver over the middle, and, of course, they get the first down. Okay. Zacchaeus. Let's check our fantasy roster. We have a 1% chance of winning. We have a 1% chance of winning. Y'all see that? It's not focusing. Y'all get the idea. I'm down in real life and in fantasy.
Bruh.
This is great. I can't even dream. This is crazy. First down and 10. Ball at midfield. 2-yard gain for Morungai. I can't even dream, bro. I'm about to leave this league. I started DAHECK. I thought we were about to feast. DAHECK has 10 points. DAHECK has 10 points. This is a weird play from the Bears. How do they even get any positive yards out of this? It looked like a weird punt formation. What is this? So they hiked it to a running back, super far back, pitched it back to Caleb Williams coming on like a reverse, and then Caleb just scrambled for a 2-yard gain. Ben Johnson's got an axe to grind. What axe? What did we do to Ben Johnson? Except not hire him because he didn't even take an interview with us. 3rd down and 6. We have a blitz on the way. Caleb Williams escapes the corner blitz, rolling to his right, throws the ball at the ground. Who is 25 for the Cowboys? Who just Trick Wheezy Bridges. Okay. Love you, Scoots. I've started praying again, and part of that is because of you, brother. Couch. Listen. It's amazing. Keep it up. Keep it up. $5 from Terry Murray. You have now made Caleb Williams and Russell Wilson look like all pros, and I didn't think that was possible. As a Falcons fan, I feel your pain. Listen. I think this might just be the beginning of pain. This is going to be a long season. This is going to be a long season. 4th and 6. Ball is punted out of bounds. Let's see where they spot it. Technically, we could still win. They're spotting this at the 5-yard line. I just have one question for you, ScooterMagruder. How about them Cowboys? Ha, 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 ha. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, man. We tried telling you Eberflus was horrible. That's why we got rid of him. Don't tell me. Tell Jerry. I can't do anything. Tell Jerry. The Bears, bro. Eberflus is trash. Okay. Has a defensive coordinator ever been fired in week 3? Asking for a friend. Is this week 3? Yeah, this is week 3. Has a defensive coordinator ever been fired in week 3 asking for a friend? Chat, has a defensive coordinator ever been fired in week 3? Let's Google this. LSU's head coach fired their defensive coordinator. What? Oh, he could resign. Yeah. Okay, let's think about this. Best defensive coordinators in the NFL. Why did we let Al Harris is the DB coach for the Bears? Guys, who could we get, though? Right, like we get rid of Eberflus, and we get who, though? You know what I'm saying? We can't just fire this man without a plan. We need a plan of action. Okay? If we go to Jerry and say, look, fire Eberflus, get this person. That's what we need. Dak passes the ball over the middle. Jake Ferguson picks up about 10. Jake Ferguson is the only one who cares about my fantasy aspirations. You're not the only one sad that their team lost. 2nd down and 1. Dak is going to take a sack. 8 minutes, 30 seconds remain in the fourth quarter. Was anyone open? Number 1 was wide open. Tolbert across the middle. Check down was there. Guys, who will we get, though, as a defensive coordinator? I knew the Cowboys were bad, but I didn't think they were this bad. Long live Jerry Jones. Okay. Thank you for the 5. 3rd down and 8. Back to Jake Ferguson. 2 yards short of the first down. We have to go for it. And we are so far back in our own territory. This really is the game right here, even though it's going to be hard to score 3 times regardless based off how our defense is playing. That Pickens trade working out how y'all thought? Yes, Pickens has been hooping. We would be even more terrible without Pickens. Cowboys do pick up the first down. Jalen Tolbert over the middle. Dak is in the hurry up. Maybe we should have been in the hurry up earlier. Mike McCarthy is still out there.
I need a 72-hour ban, mod 72-hour ban. Dak scrambling to his right-hand side. He's looking down the field. He throws the ball away.
Time to bench Dak. See, this is when the dumb comments come out like this. Time to bench Dak? Have you seen Joe Milton? What do you mean time to bench Dak? What do you think this score would be without Dak right now? We would have negative points. If you were the Eagles, I would say that you have a chance to make a comeback. Oh, but you're not the Eagles. Sorry, game over. Fly, Eagles, fly. Thank you for the 5. Listen, y'all false start every tush push. Also, y'all are not good. 2nd down and 10. Jake Ferguson, 4-yard gain. I need to join. No, that is Schoonmaker, actually. 6:56 remaining. 3rd down, ball on the 27-yard line. Jason Garrett is still available.
Montanito weak ban. Weak ban.
3rd down and 5, ball is tipped, intended for Ryan Flournoy. Did Dallas trade the Bears some plutonium because the Bears hopped into their DeLorean and went 1985 on them? This is bad. I feel bad for Shoddy the most. Although he did hire Eberflus. So this technically could be on him. 4th down and 5. Cowboys going for it once again deep in our own end. Ball is on our 27-yard line. 5 seconds on the play clock. Dak gets the ball. He's looking to his left. Ball is caught by Ryan Flournoy. 6:34 remaining. Great catch by Flournoy. Strong hands. Very strong hands. Ball now at the 38. Caught Jake Ferguson over the middle all the way down to the 50, but there is a flag on the play. If the Eagles are bad, what does that make the Cowboys? We are figuring it out. We're figuring it out day by day. Now, Ferguson coming to the sideline with a bit of a limp. That penalty was a hold on the defense, which we decline. Ball at midfield now. Dak stepping up in the pocket. He's going down the middle, has a receiver, Kavontae Turpin. Huge gain and out of bounds. Cowboys now in the red zone. Let's see where they spot this comeback. Get off me, Kavontae Turpin says. Ball all the way down to the 15-yard line. So will the Cowboys make the playoffs? We'll see. We'll see, Mark. Thank you for the 2. DAHECK over the middle. Gets the ball to Miles Sanders. 4-yard gain. What a throw by DAHECK to Turpin. In stride, by the way. This man said, time to bench DAHECK. Are you insane? What? 2nd down and 7. DAHECK from the shotgun formation. Looking. Pressure on him. Throws it towards the end zone. Gets hit as he's throwing. No one over there. Flag on the play. Looks like they went low on DAHECK, and DAHECK is having a conversation with Sweat, or with, oh yeah. Yeah, that's low. That is low. That's a low blow on DAHECK. You cannot do that, Grady Jarrett. And DAHECK is not even talking to Grady Jarrett. Bro, what are you doing? What is going on here? This man is diving at... What are you doing? DAHECK now 30 for 36, 248 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. If Jake Ferguson scores 4 touchdowns, I will win my fantasy league. But he needs to score all 4, and it needs to be from DAHECK to Jake Ferguson. Can we get one right here? 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. DAHECK looking for Ferguson. Incomplete, overthrows everyone. See, that's why I like DAHECK. He has my fantasy interests in his heart. .5:17 remains in the 4th quarter. 2nd down and goal. Cowboys need to score 3 times here, which is insane. We're forgetting this is still the Bears. Sure, the Cowboys suck, but if anyone will blow this, it'll be the Bears. Let's see if that happens. 2nd down and goal. DAHECK looking. Miles Sanders gets down to the 1-yard line. Clock is rolling. Cowboys need to hurry it up. Remember, we are looking for a pass to Jake Ferguson for my fantasy aspirations. Cowboys get on the ball quick. DAHECK shotgun formation. This is going to be a fake handoff. Float to George Pickens. Too high. Way too high for George Pickens, though. I think we got to go for this. We cannot take the field goal here. We have to go, and Shadi agrees. We are going for it. 4th down and goal. .453 remaining in the 4th quarter. DAHECK is going to take this from the shotgun formation with Javonte Williams lined up to his right. George Pickens at the bottom of the screen. Tolbert at the top. Kavontae Turpin comes into motion. DAHECK takes the snap. He's looking. He has some pressure on him. He throws it across his... Interception. Why did I start streaming games? I didn't have to be on camera for this. I willingly chose to stream football games of the Dallas Cowboys. I could have just been chilling, bro. I could have been watching Red Zone. And I chose to stream games. Why? It didn't have to be like this. Not to rub salt in the wound, but genuinely, this is art. Okay. Watch this, watch this.
Mods, I need a 30-day ban. 30-day ban. 30 days. You know who it is. Thank you.
Do y'all know I'm a Florida Gator fan? We just got bodied? And now today? Didn't you say Dak is better than Hurts? He is. You think Hurts? Hold on. You think if Hurts was on this team, we would be winning? We would have negative points if Hurts was on the Cowboys right now. What are you talking about? Eagles come back today and Cowboys return to form. Go Birds.
30-day ban. 30 days, mods. Mike Otis. Find him. 30 days immediately. Thank you.
I could be like going over church notes, learning new chess openings, but I'm watching the Cowboys right now get blown out by the Bears. The 0-2 Bears. I'm losing in fantasy. I'm losing in real life. This is why I'm a believer. This is why I'm a believer. Because I can't lose with Jesus. I cannot lose with Jesus. You chose this life, Scooter. You have to play the hand you're dealt. Rise up. $4.99 from Cat Named Mouse One. Thank you for the 5. Listen. Thank you for the 5. At least Jesus loves you. Go Bears. Mr. Me Too. Thank you for the $10 donation. I need Jesus right now. That's exactly who I need. 3rd down and 9 after a couple plays from the Bears. And it looks like, wow, our defense shockingly held them. 3 and out for the Cowboys defense when we're down 17 and don't really need it. But I'll take it. You have a beautiful life. You have a beautiful wife, and Jesus still loves you. Listen, we got today. We got to look at the bigger things in life. We got to look at the bigger things in life. $5. At least the Charlie Kirk Memorial was great. I didn't get a chance to see that. Thank you for the 5, though. McDuel. Thank you for the 5. How much money do you think the Cowboys need to spend to give Dak throwing lessons? Thank you for the 5, Joshua Hall. Bro, please be serious. Remember when Dak was good? Neither do I. $2 from Apex of the Avatar. All right, bro. My chat is full of trolls. This is insane. How did it get like this? 4th down and 3, 4 minutes, 28 seconds left. Honestly, I can't even be mad. that my chat is trolling, because I would be doing the same thing. I would be doing the exact same thing. That is actually what I do. When the Broncos are losing, I will go into Perna's stream and troll him. So how can I be mad? I have to be able to take it as well. Dude, you root for a team owned by Jerry Jones. That's got to be devil worship adjacent. Listen, this is what people don't understand. No one roots for the Cowboys because of Jerry Jones, Jake. We root for the Cowboys in spite of Jerry Jones. The same way the Commanders fans rooted for the Commanders in spite of Dan Snyder. We can't choose our management as Joe Milton now comes in the game. Ooh, gets a nice pass to Pickens. Came here just to say, go Birds, long live Jerry Jones. Thank you for the $10 donation, Raheem. This is the worst part, though, chat. As Joe Milton just hands the ball off to Miles Sanders. The worst part is, after this, I now have to go rewatch this game, write notes, and make a video about this game. You think I want to rewatch this? Okay. And make a reaction video to this? Okay. Joe Milton fakes the handoff, rolling to his right. Gets the pass off. Uh-oh. Spevin Ford. Are we about to come back right now? Flag on the play. Spevin Ford just jumped over someone. Think this is going to be a holding. Let's see what they say. If the Giants win, we got to lead the NFC East meeting. Listen, if the Giants win, that means every NFC East team won except the Cowboys. And it was looking like it could have been the exact opposite at the beginning of the day. It was looking like the Commanders were going to lose. The Eagles were going to lose. And that flag is on us for an eligible man downfield. Tyler Guyton. NFC East meeting going to be lit. $10 from Raheem. Thank you for the 10. Oh, my gosh. Feeling bad after that horrible loss to Eagles today. Can you just say some bad things about the Eagles to make us feel better? Mike, listen. Eagles are still fraudulent, okay? Y'all had that. Y'all should have won that game by 21 points. As Joe Milton rifles it to number 19, Ryan Flournoy, bringing up third down and short with 3:13 remaining. Y'all should have won that game. NFC East meeting going to be all-time. Go Birds. $3 from Josh. Thank you for the $3. It's like, I don't even want to make that video. Can't spell Dallas without 2 L's. We love you because you can deal it and take it, Scooter. Keep doing what you're doing, Eagles fan. Thank you, the Judge YT. It just sucks when you have to take it. It's way more fun when you can give it. This week is going to suck. Oh, my gosh. I don't want to make any of these videos. You thought we were going to lose to the Raiders? Yes. Marcus Mariota was starting. What do you mean? Why is Milton in? We basically gave up. Scooter, you have no room to talk. You think I need room to talk? You think I need any room? I'm talking trash at all times, no matter what. Even in defeat. The Eagles are fraudulent still. We will beat them when we play them the next game. I'm still talking trash. No, I'm not becoming an Eagles fan. If CD was in, we're up. It's at least closer than this. I know that. At least you laugh at the Packers losing to Bears. Packers losing to Bears? Be honest. Who had the worst week, you or Tom? Thank you for the 2, though, Steve. Thank you for the 4, Josh. I had a worse week because Tom is just a fan of the Packers. Okay? It's the only team he likes. The Packers. I like multiple teams. I have multiple fandoms. And both of my fandoms got bodied this week. Terribly. Extremely bodied. The Gators look trash on offense. We got one first down in the whole first half. The Florida Gators offense. Then it's Sunday. We're taking on the 0-2 Bears. They body us. What do you mean Tom has Micah Parsons? What do you mean who had a worse week? Okay.
Mod 72-hour ban. 72-hour ban minimum. Minimum. This man is okay.
Trevontae Johnson, $5. Jerry Jones, worst GM. Matt Eberflus, terrible hire. Didn't like in the first place. Dak, Kenny Clark, do better. Well, I don't know how Kenny Clark got injured, so Kenny Clark was hooping. And I think if CD's out there, Dak is doing a lot better. Our defense did not help us out, though. Derek Cross says, Eagles are not fraudulent, but the Cowboys are. 2 things can be true. 2 things can be true. Anthony Trenchita. The Cowboys D has more holes in it than Tyreek Hill's birth control methods. Okay. Thank you for the 5. Are you going to make us wait till Thursday for that NFC East meeting? I guess I'll put it out a little bit earlier. Even though I don't even want to make it this week. 0-2. Don't you mean 1-2? Thank you for the 2. 0-2. Don't you mean 1-2? I don't know. At least the Packers had worse clickbait loss today. I don't even know if that's true. Incomplete pass to Jalen Tolbert. Bro. One minute, 32 seconds remain. Micah's going to destroy you next Sunday night. Okay, hear me out, though. Hear me out. Cowboys fans. Non-Cowboys fans. Cowboys trolls. Just listen to me. Gather around. 2nd down and 10, a minute 32 left. Cowboys are on the 18-yard line. Joe Milton is in the game. He's going to hand it off to Miles Sanders up the middle for about a 3-yard gain. Hear me out. Josh says, frauds beat you in Kansas City, but you can't beat the Bears. Thank you for the 3. Listen, this game's over. Hear me out, though. What if we beat the Packers next week? I'm just saying. Then what? Then what? I'm just saying. Joe Milton over the middle. Intercepted. K-Dog 97. I don't care what anyone says. Tepper is worse than Jones. People just trolling on Dallas now. Who is this ball intended for? I know you didn't think Cavante Turpin could jump that high. Why did I make a dance video? That's insane. Why did I make a dance video for today? the Bears are just going to kneel it. And it looks like that's going to be it. Your final score. Dallas 14. Bears 31. Oh, heck no. And the 49ers just got into field goal range. This is insane. $5 from Steve says, it's a team sport. Offense, defense, special teams. Go Birds. Dallas sucks. Okay. Thank you for the 5. Thank you for the 5. Could this day have gotten any worse? As now the 49ers are in field goal range. So really the only positive thing that happened today was the Packers losing. Okay, let's just see. Dang, this sucks because Eddie Pinheiro went to Florida. Go Gators. But I'm going to need him to miss this kick for the culture. Why you worry about other teams when you're not making it to the playoff anyway? Okay, listen. Please relax. Please relax. Next meeting will be a nightmare. It won't be pretty. I hate the Cowboys as an Eagles fan, but I truly feel bad for Scoot. Thank you for the 5. Emotional flames. Okay, here we go. 35-yard kick. See, how come that can't get blocked? Why is it the Eagles are blocking kicks and the 49ers are making kicks? All right. Go Gators, though. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do a post-game analysis and then get out of here because I have to rewatch this game, unfortunately, and make a reaction. Scooter, as a Commanders fan, just want to say that you're awesome. Also, Marcus Mariota did amazing. We have to stop forgetting who Mariota is as quarterback. Thank you for the 5. Natural Bree. I thought he was going to be garbage. He was not. That's on me. Post-game analysis, guys. Once again, our secondary looked nefandous, execrable, licentious in a non-sexual way. Offense immediately took a blow once Cedarian Lamb went down. Cedarian DeLeon Lamb was injured in the first quarter. Cowboys really never seemed to recover from that. Huge blow. George Pickens, while he played great, there was also an inexplicable interception that was right off his fingertips. The run game looked good, but that's not enough when your defense is giving up huge chunk plays. You know what this reminded me of, Chad? And you know what the last couple of games have reminded me of? Do you remember when we played the Packers in the playoffs and got absolutely stomped and rolled? And our defense looked garbage? That is what this reminds me of. Our defense is absolute, utter, and complete trash. What is our secondary doing when we are allowing Caleb Williams to look like Thomas Brady, picking us apart? What are we doing? A week previous to that, we are making Russell Wilson, yes, that Russell Wilson, look like he is an MVP quarterback. Our offense could not bail us out this week. I don't know. I don't know where we go from here. There are some very clear things, though. Whatever Matt Eberflus is doing, it is not working. It is not working. Okay, it needs to get a job because it is not working. It is unemployed right now, whatever Eberflus is doing. Offensively, we were kind of stifled today as well. How do I know this? Dak didn't give me the necessary fantasy points. I started Dak thinking we were going to just roll the Bears. And yet, here we are. Eagles have lost to SMH. They get lucky every time. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. But you do it enough times, can't call it luck, unfortunately. If only you had a world-class pass rusher. See, a lot of people keep saying that. But we had a world-class pass rusher when we played the Packers in the playoffs. And we got rolled. So I don't know. Yes, Micah Parsons would have mitigated some. But we've gotten blown out with Micah Parsons before. Forget Hurts. Daniel Jones is better than Dak. Listen. Anyone who plays on the Giants and then goes to another team will look way better. We know this. We know this. Saquon, now Daniel Jones. It's going to be someone else next. Probably Kayvon Thibodeau. They're probably going to trade him. He's going to look way better on another team. Maybe even Evan Neal. That's just an effect that happens when you play on the Giants. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for my post-game assessment. I feel like we need to make that like a thing. Like a thing. Going forward, we are going to start having people call in to this show. Talk to me. We're going to do it via Discord. Okay? Prepare for that. Get ready. We need to hear your opinions. But until I have all that set up, I need you guys to comment. I made it so I can give you a shout out for making it to the end of this stream. Everyone else, how about them Cowboys? But no one ever asks, how are them Cowboys? And it's not good. Thank you for the 5, Matthew. It is not good at all. 5 Points is streaming SNF. Go Giants. Yes, guys. Go check out 5 Points on his YouTube streaming Saturday Night Football game. That's equally true for players on Dallas, though. Thank you for the 2, Spurger. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you made it, comment I made it so I can give you a shout out. Daniel Wilson made it. Darren Ackland made it. Jamal Black 069, Corey, Max Larmer, David, Melissa H, Danny Finsfan, Big Mike Gaming 518, David Lewis, Jonah Strength, Anthony Green, Marsalis Christian, Augustine Armstrong, Laners 182, Sherry Lynn, Asher, Corey, Papazuto, Jay Coles, Tyrone Thomas. All right, guys, look, we're going to have the reaction video out tomorrow. and the NFC East meeting out on Tuesday, Lord willing. Please pray for the Dallas Cowboys because we need that. As always, drink water and be kind. And remember, Jesus loves you. I will catch you on the next stream.